Is it time to buy or sell SoFi stock? In this video, we are diving deep into SoFi. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 30th of May, 2025, our system has ranked SoFi as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.95. Let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 57.59% since we first identified SoFi as a buy candidate 31 days ago. This results in an average return of 1.86% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper section of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This scenario often presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower segment of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the top trend line at $21.47 would indicate a stronger rising momentum. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential shift of 61.5% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 29.56% to 65.40%. In examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of 66.92%. Based on our evaluations, the stock's performance could vary from -6.27% to 70.14% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $19.65 and $35.66. Our latest daily update for SoFi features the headline, SoFi stock upgraded from hold accumulate to buy candidate after Tuesday's trading session. The SoFi stock price experienced a decline of 1.73% on the last day, which was Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025, dropping from $21.33 to $20.96. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 3.55%, ranging from a low of $20.86 to a high of $21.60. Over the past 10 days, the stock has risen on 8 occasions, increasing by 15.1% over the last 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume decreased on the last day, which is actually a positive sign, as volume typically follows the stock's movement. On that day, the trading volume decreased by 5 million shares with a total of 60 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $1.26 billion. In the past 52 weeks, the stock reached a highest price of $21.86 and a lowest price of $6.01. Currently, the price is 4.12% or 90 cents below the 52-week high and 25.83% or $7.30 below the all-time high recorded on the 1st of February, 2021, when the price peaked at $28.26. SoFi Technologies, Incorporated, ticker symbol SOFI, has experienced a significant increase of 14.16% over the past week, bringing the stock close to its all-time high, with shares trading at approximately $21.20. This rise is fueled by impressive user growth, projected at a compound annual growth rate of 52%, alongside a product expansion anticipated at 54%. These figures demonstrate a strong demand for SoFi's range of financial products, including their integration of Galileo Financial Technologies, which enhances payment processing and enables features such as buy now, pay later services. The recent announcement regarding the SoFi Enhanced Yield Exchange Traded Fund, offering a compelling distribution rate of 12%, further boosts investor confidence. This exchange-traded fund, along with SoFi's growing user base, indicates a positive outlook for revenue generation and cross-selling opportunities in the long term. As SoFi approaches its peak, its performance metrics, particularly its relative strength index being in overbought territory, may imply increased volatility in the short term. However, with the fintech sector seeing heightened consumer demand for innovative financial solutions, SoFi appears well-positioned for future growth. Consequently, both short-term traders and long-term investors may perceive this momentum favorably, potentially influencing stock price trajectories upward in the coming months. Analyst Ratings. On Friday, the 11th of July 2025, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned SoFi a hold rating accompanied by an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 11th of June 2025, it was reported that Stephens rated SoFi as overweight with an initialize action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SoFi a buy rating along with a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank rated SoFi as hold with a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December 2024, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned SoFi a underweight rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to SoFi stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a neutral rating. The following signals have been identified for SoFi. The SoFi stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between the two signals, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. During potential downward corrections, support can be expected at levels of $20.55 and $16.14. A decline below either of these thresholds would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been generated, which may impact the near-term developments. A sell signal was noted from a pivot top point on Monday, July 14, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 1.73%. Further decreases are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates the overall risk as volume is expected to align with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 18 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 22 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 58 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 55 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 31 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 29 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 27 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoFi. SoFi finds support from accumulated volume at $19.95, and this level may represent a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $0.74 between its high and low, or 3.55%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 4.47%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for SoFi, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 6 cents. Keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoFi. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SoFi is at $20.97. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a point of consideration for swing trading. On the downside, SOFI faces its first support level at $19.95. If this support level holds, it might represent a favorable entry point, with the expectation of a rebound. The combined average rating for SOFI from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. On the 20th of June, 2025, Keo Kelly conducted an insider sell of 10,267 shares of common stock. On the 20th of June, 2025, Rochelle Jeremy conducted an insider sell of 66,847 shares of common stock. On the 16th of June, 2025, White Derek J. conducted an insider buy of 4,355 shares of common stock. On the 16th of June, 2025, White Derek J. conducted an insider buy of 148,404 shares of common stock. On the 17th of June, 2025, White Derek J. conducted an insider sell of 64,467 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 1.248. Overall, insiders purchased 5,077,195 shares and sold 4,814,330 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $20.14, a decrease of 3.92%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which contributes to a significantly elevated risk level. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 87, further increasing the risk substantially. Recently, a sell signal was indicated from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is SOFI stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, combined with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a considerable chance for SOFI stock to perform favorably in the near future. We have revised our analysis for this stock from a hold or accumulate position to a buy recommendation. After assessing the volatility and fluctuations from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 16th of July, we expect SOFI to open higher by 180 thousandths of a dollar, beginning trading at $21.14. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.